What up, everybody? And today we are going to be playing Prison Architect. This is a builder game where, obviously you build a prison, and I'm the warden, and I have to maintain it, make sure there's no riots, make sure everybody's fed, make sure nobody's escaping, things like that. So we're gonna start a new world. We're gonna put on large, let's turn events on. You know what, let's turn all this on, but I'm gonna keep weather and temperature, unlimited funds, and those off because I don't like those very much. We're gonna let's do what prisoner or what warden do we want to pick? I think we're gonna pick her because of the contraband, a little extra money. Okay, so here's our world. This is where we start out. These are some buildings that were left behind, some lakes down here, and these are our workers coming in right now. And so we start out with not very much money, but we can go to grants, and we have all these different grants that we have. Like that one, I got a little bit of money, but I can accept these and I'll get money, and once I complete what they want, like this one here wants 100 inmates. Once I hit that 100 inmates, I'll get more money, in this case $100,000. so let's go ahead and take a couple of these, and we'll start to build this up, and then we'll get some more money. So first, I think we'll start off with the offices. So we'll do like, actually let me plan this out. We're gonna do like 5 here. 5. That should be 4. Okay. So now we have our 4x4 offices here. And then we're going to build a little walkway, so it's going to be like this. So we're going to put a foundation. It's going to be that big. And we're going to go ahead and speed up the time so they'll get it on a little bit faster. And then once they're done with that, we'll install in the walls. Okay, there we go. Now we need to install a jail door, or yeah, let's do a jail door. That way it fits evenly. Then once that goes, there we go. Then we can build in these walls, and we can cancel this planning because we don't need it anymore. And staff door there and there. We will also declare these as offices. We're office right there, and we'll put in office desk, filing cabinet, and a chair. And that's what the room needs. As it says right there, minimum 4x4 office, chair, filing cabinet, and indoors, and we have all that. So we got our 2 offices scratched out. That's off the list. Now we can hire our warden, and we can start bureaucracy, which is like kind of like a tech tree in this game, where you can unlock different things. Like over here, bank loans. So if you run out of money, you can get more land. You can have janitors, prison labor, doctors, guard dogs, everything. So we're gonna do finance, because accountant can unlock a lot of things really early on in the game. So next we're gonna start working on these up here, this basic detention stuff. So and before I forget, let me turn intake off. That way we don't get prisoners before we want them. So we're gonna go to our planing tool again, and we're gonna have a wall like this. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. Let's do like this. That's a decent size. This is gonna be our holding cell. Then we're gonna have a shower about the same size. We'll make this one the holding cell. So I'll just do like this. That's our holding cell, and then this will be our shower. And I need a canteen, a kitchen, a yard, 2 guards, and 2 chefs. One thing with the kitchens or the canteen is you want a lot of space because each bench can only hold 4 people, and they get very upset very quickly if they don't have enough room. We'll make that the kitchen. Then we'll put a little pathway here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 wide. That way it's easier to expand in the future. And we need a yard. And we'll put that right about here. Right. Like that. So now with our foundation, we're going to take this. It's going to cost 10,000. I think this will be good. And we can go ahead and, speed time up. And we can put our fence here for our yard. And we just got cash flow. Come on, whack your screwdriver faster. And I'll be right back when it's done. Alright, so they're almost done here. They're finishing up real quick. I think that's the last little bit. Yeah, now they're just cleaning up. So we're gonna put a large shell door right in the middle. Can someone build that, please? Okay, thank you. And there we go. So now we're gonna put in these walls right here. I'm actually not gonna put a wall there, just because the shower, we can just put drains and that will be fine. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave this gap of 4, and I'm gonna put metal detectors, and I need to cancel that wall. Just do like that. Okay, cancel all that. Okay, and planning, objects, staff door. This is gonna be our kitchen. Chill. And right here we're gonna put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think, oh no, that was 6. So we can put that there. And then over here we can put some drains. That's not shower. Shower. This is gonna be our shower. And this is gonna be our holding cell. Now, even though we're building this holding cell, we need to, once we start getting prisoners in, I'm gonna start building cells right away, because the prisoners really hate being in holding cells, and so they'll get real anxious and real mad, and I don't want any riots. So I'm gonna build some cells right after we get all this set up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting in our shower heads here, and we're gonna build a like this, like that, and shower head, and we're going to put them like this. Okay. Now that that's in, I think I'm going to go ahead and build the I'm going to go ahead and build the utilities, like the electricity and the water. That way we can go ahead and power all this and get water to the shower heads and the toilets. That way when the prisoners come in, they won't be already hyped up over something. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. And just like 2 capacitors. And our water pump. Can I not place it there? That's because there's tree. And okay, now we can put in our water pump right there. So we're going to bring electricity up, over, and over like that. Also going to bring it down here and like that. Now we're going to bring water over. Water doesn't have any limits. The large pipes can go as far as they want, so I'm not really concerned about that. The reason why I don't want to put them here in the shower though is 1, they cost more than small pipes, and 2, the prisoners, if they get like hyped up enough, they can actually crawl through the the large pipes and get out. And now that I think about it, I'm going to put a fence here just to help prevent that. Okay, there we go. And now I think we can turn on intake now. Actually, first let's go ahead and make the canteen. We'll take intake tomorrow. Tomorrow in game. Oops, that should not be a canteen. This should be a kitchen. Okay, there we go. And we are also going to put metal detectors here. Because a lot of times what happens is the prisoners will actually steal like forks and knives and stuff out of the canteen. And they'll obviously, when they start a riot, they'll have a weapon, so we don't want that to happen. So we're going to go ahead and put those metal detectors there to help prevent that. And I'm going to double up these benches. Like that. I'm going to put them here too. And there, and then I'm going to skip one. And there, okay. Okay. Now for kitchen, these cost a lot, so I'm only going to put a few right now, as we're only going to start out with a couple prisoners. So we don't need to go crazy. And staff. Or let's do rooms, yard first. Yard is easy, it doesn't need anything, just needs to be outside. Okay, and we're gonna hire our staff accountant down here. There, we got that grant, and 2 guards and 2 chefs. There we go. Now we can go ahead and connect these up to power, and the sinks need to be connected to water, so we're gonna connect this up. Oh, and I need to connect the metal detectors. So There we go. Now objects, cell object. Can I do like this? No. But I can do like this. And we're gonna sell all the trees. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this, because I don't like that. We're gonna do deliveries, and we're gonna put it over here. And garbage over here. Like that. Now that we got that situated, I think we can turn on intake. Fill we can total prisoners. Set it to 12 for now. Because I think by then we'll be able to set up a couple cells and we'll be able to hold 12. Right now we can hold, actually we can hold 12 now, so let's set it up to 22. There we go. Now we'll go to grants. And we'll get cell block A. And your only call, because that one's an easy one. You're just gonna build a couple telephone booths. There we go. And now that one's done. Alright, so we had to build 15 cells. Or we could do dormitories, but I'm not a huge fan of dormitories. So first, I think I'm gonna build the cells. I kind of want them in the middle, not on the edges, that way they have farther to dig. So I'm gonna start building cells right here. So we're gonna do like this. I think that's good. That's good enough. And I'll be back once they're finished. Okay, they're still building over there. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm seeing that our power is getting kind of close. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a couple more capacitors. That way our power isn't peaking off. Because once we build this, it will be. But they are done. So we're gonna demolish this. And if they'd hurry up. There we go. And we are going to build the cells. They have to be 2x3. Yes, 2x3. And so we're gonna do them like this. Oops, like that. And so all our cells are gonna be. So I'll be back once I get the planning done. Okay, I planned this out. There's a lot less room than I thought, but that's still a good amount. You know, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14. That's kind of a bummer. One less. But I'm just gonna build these out real quick, and then it'll be in like a little time lapse. We're gonna do that real quick, and then we'll see what we do after that. Alright, they have built all of the cells, and I went ahead and added these two here. That way, we'd finish the grant. So we have 16 cells now. But that is all I'm going to do for this episode. I'm going to leave it right here. So, make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Share it with your friends.